to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Parries that punch intended for the head. Solid left hand to the head. Hurricane's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Stay away from those.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Hurricane's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. And once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
On the mark with a straight left hand. Scored well up top. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The greatest is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Hurricane's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Final 10 seconds.
Keep it going.
Hurricane's got that look. He's got that look like, hey, I know exactly why I had success in that last round. He was able to stun his man, Teddy.
Yeah, you can see that confidence, that body language. Now it's up to an adjustment from his opponent.
Nice work on the right hand by Hurricane. He just missed that shot up top. And he just holds on there.
Jump on him right now. Nice, nice.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. He's tired. Yeah, champ.
The greatest swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice solid left hand scored by Hurricane. The greatest is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Pace yourself.
Blocks that punch. Hurricane's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Baby. That's what I want to see. Side to side, move your head from side to side. Come on now.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Three minutes gone by in this round.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep it.
The greatest is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Well timed by the greatest. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Blocks it away. He scored well after being hit himself. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the greatest.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities.
That's
Not on the front end,
it.
but on the back end.
Nice work, nice work.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Little head hunting with the left. Hurricane's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Hurricane's in a bad spot right now, and yet another big shot comes in. Maybe the most destructive blow in all of boxing. That body shot is debilitating. He is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it. You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Little head knocking with that right hand. The greatest has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
1, 2, baby. 1, 2. Keep them popping. Keep them popping. Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
That's a nice right hand that time by Hurricane. Hurricane's punch is far off the target. Good, solid right hand by the greatest.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Flush right hand to the head. Hurricane's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Uppercut!
A knifing left hand by the greatest. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can't imagine. You know, I had my spies in there, and they were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
Looking good.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The greatest is now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Left and right. Left and right.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
clicks of the talk. The greatest defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Start of round number 8. Both guys have landed good shots here tonight. One is in control clearly more than the other. Hurricane's down but not out. He still has a puncher's chance, Teddy.
And that's all he needs. And the most important thing is that's all he believes he needs. Land one punch. Give me a shot. Let me land one punch.
Good job, buddy.
The greatest in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Move, move.
Not precise at all by Hurricane. The halfway point of round number 8.
Nice, nice. That's it. That's it. Just like it. Just like it. Let's go. Jump on him right now. Nice, nice. Just like it. Just like it. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He missed with that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Hurricane. And that's the end of round 8.
Let this guy get away.
The greatest in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Come on, man.
Hurricane's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
Relax, relax.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him.
Nice. Real nice.
Now hugging on the inside. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. Go hit him.
Now he ties up there. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there.
Go!
The greatest is stumbled. Big shot comes crashing home. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Watch that.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. The greatest has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Body shot.
Hook. Hook. That's it.
Nice work. Nice work.
Blocks that punch. The greatest showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own.
Left and right, left and right.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going. Back to the body, back to the body.
That's a good left hand by Hurricane. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Focus.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep them popping. Keep them popping.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. Scored well with the left downstairs. And round 10 comes to an end. The greatest getting himself back into this fight. Now, he's losing on your scorecard as we start this 11th round, but if you watch the way the past few rounds have gone, you can see potentially where this fight is going.
Yeah, it's going exactly where he wants to take it. You know, one of your goals that I always tell fighters in this business, it's going to sound funny, but it's to be the ocean, where you're in control. You make that piece of wood go in or go out. He's the ocean, he's in control.
A knifing jab splits through by the greatest. Well off the mark by Hurricane. Hurricane's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Come on,
Oh,
champ.
you can do it,
That's
but
right.
you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Get up out that corner.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Committing well now to that. What a big shot. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
The greatest putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good. Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And the round comes to an end. The greatest's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Hurricane's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
halfway through this 12th and final round.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Blocking a score. A minute to go in the fight. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep it going.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus more.
Hurricane's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Keep that head moving.
Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
Well, I think you'd agree that this is a good decision. Your scorecard had it the same way.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to be Rembrandt to paint something tonight. It was painting by the numbers. It was right there laid out for you.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.